we are looking at 3 or 4 DaaS packages to start with. No, it's only begin with. We'll have more and more packaging. Various DPGs could actually be packaged into DaaS, as we sort of mentioned earlier. But G2P mapper and registries are a peculiar high demand DPI that many countries have been asking, whether they are functional registries like hospital registries or registry of doctors, verifiable registry of farmers, farmer registry, teacher registry, student registries, and so on. Many countries have been, as part of their either a vertical, they have been implementing registries in some form. But one of the arguments we have been making is that if you want it to be a DPI, truly, then you cannot keep it as, you can't build a database and use it for yourself. Then it becomes a part of digitization, but it's not a DPI because that database is not available as a verifiable source of truth to other people in the ecosystem, maybe other government departments or private players as well. And even for individuals, a farmer, for example, if I am verified by you as a department and put me in the registry, it's good to get a credential saying that you are a verified farmer, right? Then I can use it in a bank for a lending and so on. So there's a lot of power that you can unleash if you convert from imagining this as a database versus a registry. Registry simply means it's verifiable, it's trusted source of truth, and it opens up application programming interfaces for ecosystem. And it also gives the power back as a credential back to the subject of the registry, farmer, doctor, whoever the subject. Now India has built, for example, vehicle registry. You can even think of entity registry, registry of things, vehicles, and farm equipments, and anything that you want to allow verifiability and reusability. That's what. And G2P mapper is a very peculiar type of registry that allows government to person payment. When that happens, today payment can happen to bank accounts or wallets, but because of the various differences in the payment system, the way you send that money, the way you specify what is the destination account details is very custom. If it's a bank account, I have to specify it in a particular way. If it is wallet, mobile wallet, I have to specify it in a different way as to a mobile number and so on. For a government though, the problem with this scheme is that it doesn't become portable. That means if an individual who is receiving this benefit from the government changes his or her bank or moves from one part of the country to another bank because now I want it in my mobile wallet instead of bank, every system that is sending me money has to now go change because everywhere I have to update these details. The G2P mapper that we talk about precisely addresses that issue, saying my identity, national ID or whatever identity I'm using, is not changing. So can you send money to my identity instead of directly to my bank account? What it means is that the address in the payment instruction is my identity, and in the mapper we map between the identity and the destination account, actual account. The advantage of this aliasing through this mapper, is that no systems need to change their data when you change a bank account or when you change it, because you can keep on sending it to the identity. Identity gets mapped to the latest bank account, whichever bank account you're using, and so it gets not only permanency of sending money, irrespective of where you are, who you bank with. I can send you your pension or scholarships or whatever. Permanency is also addressed. Portability is also addressed for individual to make it easy through a mapper. It's an extremely special purpose registry that is actually keeping this mapping. So both registries and mapping, we believe, can also be DaaS packaged and allow countries to roll out either registries or mapper in 3 months' time. India has rolled out few registries actually in 4 weeks and 5 weeks and so on. It's quite straightforward. Of course, we need to work through the policy with the countries and so on, but nevertheless, it's quite straightforward. We believe it's a good candidate for a DaaS package.